Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God, back with you with the next video in my Line of God's Daily Diary series. As usual, before I discuss what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Diary video, I want to go ahead and read you a chapter from the Bible. Today I will be continuing with Numbers chapter 35. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Command the children of Israel that they give unto the Levites of the inheritance of their possession cities to dwell in, and ye shall also unto the Levites suburbs for the cities round about them. And the cities shall they have to dwell in, and the suburbs of them shall they be for their cattle, and for their goods, and for all their beasts. And the suburbs of the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites shall reach from the wall of the city and outward 1,000 cubits round about. And ye shall measure from without the city, and on the east side 2,000 cubits, and on the south side 2,000 cubits, and on the west side 2,000 cubits, and on the north side 2,000 cubits. And the city shall be in the midst. This shall be to them the suburbs of the cities. And among the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites there shall be 6 cities for refuge, which ye shall appoint for the manslayer, that he may flee thither. And to them ye shall add 42 cities. So all the cities which ye shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give with their suburbs. And the cities which ye shall give shall be of the possession of the children of Israel. From that have ye many ye shall give many, but from them that have few ye shall give few. Every one shall give of his cities unto the Levites, according to his inheritance which he inheriteth. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you be come over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall appoint you cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayer may flee thither, which killeth any person at unawares. And they shall be unto you cities for refuge from the avenger, that the manslayer die not, until he stand before the congregation in judgment. And of these cities which ye shall give 6 cities shall ye have for refuge. Ye shall give 3 cities on this side Jordan, and 3 cities shall ye give in the land of Canaan, which shall be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be a refuge, both for the children of Israel, and for the stranger, and for the sojourner among them, that every one that killeth any person unawares may flee thither. And if he smite them with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. And if he smite him with a throwing stone wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Or if he smite him with an hand weapon of wood wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him. But if he thrust him of hatred, or hurl at him by laying of weight, that he die, or in enmity smite him with his hand, that he die, he that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. But if he thrust him suddenly without enmity, or have cast upon him anything without lying or weight, or with any stone, wherewith a man may die, seeing him not, and cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm, then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the revenger of blood, according to these judgments. And the congregation shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the revenger of blood, and the congregation shall restore him to the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, and he shall abide in it unto the death of the high priest, which was anointed with the holy oil. But if the slayer shall at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, and the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood, because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return into the land of his possession. So these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall be put to death by the mouth of witnesses. But one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death. And he shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of his refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land until the death of the priest. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Defile not, therefore, the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, dwell among the children of Israel. What a chapter. What a chapter. The one thing about this whole idea, it's pretty straightforward, right? If the guy commits murder, he's to be put to death, surely. And if it's like a murder where it's not clear whether he truly like a guy's, imagine a guy's, they're walking on a narrow bridge and someone pushes him from behind and he pushes someone and the guy falls off. He wasn't guilty, right? But the idea is that then he'll go to one of those cities, lest the revenger of blood find him, and then the congregation will declare his innocence, and then everything will be fine, you know? Yeah, and it's actually like just super intense, because it's like it's like, wow, like this is like so intense. But what I want to know is, who is the revenger of blood? Yeah. Is a designated relative of the murder victim who was tasked with killing the murderer, ensuring justice was served. Got it. Cool. Yeah, cool. Because clearly, God does not take kindly to murderers. And you know what's so fascinating about this is here. Yeah, is here. So basically, the idea being that this line is super duper powerful, and it says, so ye shall put not, this is the end of the chapter in Numbers 35, 33, and 34, which read, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel. It's so powerful that the verse that stands out so much to me is Numbers 35, 33, which at the end of it, which is that, and the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed therein, cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Isn't that incredible? And what line does this remind me of? Don't think too hard, because don't worry if it didn't come to your mind. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man will his blood be shed. And that line in Genesis, where God says that the murder that Cain does unto Abel, that whoever sheddeth man's blood, by man will his blood be shed. I believe this is in Genesis. That line could be somewhere else, so don't quote me on that. Let me look it up, because I do love that line very much. Yeah, it is Genesis 9:6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. It's just so powerful, it's super duper powerful, and it speaks a lot to how important it is that humans don't commit murder, because God does not look favorably on murderers, those who espouse murder. It's not acceptable to him, it's not funny to him, and he will clearly emphasize the importance of delivering justice. And it's so powerful, because he even says at the end, he says, defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel. So it's very powerful from that perspective, because it talks and speaks to the idea, and talks to how God himself is there. So he that stuff is he takes seriously the importance of not being a murderer, etc. So yeah, with that, I'll go ahead and end the Bible reading there for today, and transition over to what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Drive video. Since yesterday's Daily Drive video, I worked at my software engineering job. I worked my software engineering job. I worked at my core. I trained jiu-jitsu. And with no further achievements since yesterday's Daily Dive video, I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.